You're still tuned into the morning show right here on ETV, and it is a Think Tank Tuesday. And if there's one thing we like to do on Tuesdays is give you a dose of African spirituality. And it's about that time. Let's catch up with one of our resident spiritual advisors, Nthabiseng Ngwetsana.
Hello world, my name is Nthabiseng Ngwetsana and I am a spiritual medium. Today we are going to be doing a crossover, that is us speaking to spirits, and I have my guest here who is Patience Mavetera. How are you?
I'm okay, and you, Gogo?
I'm good.
I'm okay.
So you want to be connected to who?
To my mother. Her name is Nthabiseng Mavetera, and my grandmother.
This grandmother, is it your mom's mom?
Yes.
What is her name?
Francisca Mavetera. Yes, her name is Chirume. This one is a marriage house name.
Chirume.
Yes.
Okay.
And my grandfather also, my father's mom. His name is Clever Mavetera.
Clever Mavetera.
Yes.
All right. So I am picking up the spirit of an older, wiser woman. So I am picking that this is your grandmother, Francisca Mavetera. You see, when you look at this woman is filled with wisdom and a spirit of wanting to nurture. She's a very prayerful person as she's coming through. She's humming a certain song that I can only have the same feelings as I would do a religious song. And so she says that she had very big dreams for her family and her children. But it is almost as if she's saying, no matter what I did, I still could not get them right. She is talking about fostering peace. She is talking about love. And she is also giving this particular religious book, which looks like the Bible, and says, I wanted people to have the religious concept. I wanted people to live according to this. And she is sort of looking at her children and looking at how her children went on to mistreat each other. And she says, I could only get it right with a few, and the others I just couldn't get it right. But in everything else, I give everything else to God. And she says you must keep your happy spirit about you, because you go through so many things and you forget that you are naturally a very happy person. She says you need to pat yourself on the back for the things that you do that don't look like achievements as you are busy going through them, because you never quite give yourself a time to say, this is what I've accomplished.
Yes.
You are always moving from project to project to project, and therefore you also feel like you are somehow falling short of your own plans.
Exactly, that is true.
So now she says that there's a bright future ahead of you. Don't forget it.
All right.
The future that you want for yourself, it is also the future that your own ancestors also want for you.
All right.
She is saying to me that you need to understand that you have the backup of even the grandfather. The grandfather is a very quiet person. And when he comes through, he says, yes, I agree to it. He keeps on giving a particular salute as if like this is somebody that does not want to talk a lot.
Okay.
But you are a favorite amongst your own ancestors. And this grandfather, when he comes through, he says, do not be afraid of who you are.
All right.
And when he says, don't be afraid of who you are, he's showing me water. It looks like it's a lot of water. But when he's coming through, he sort of like puts a traditional bathtub. And the bathtub turns into serious water. And he says to me, there are many things that you were sent to do and to come and liberate this family through a spiritual connection. Do not forget that. As you are trying to accomplish many things, do not forget who you are.
All right.
So, this particular water is somehow speaking to you. And this water that I'm seeing is boiling every time you appear at the water, but you are running away from whatever it is that is happening to you and with you at the water. What is the connection with you and water that you are running away from?
Yeah, it's very true. I don't like water. I run away from water. I don't like it.
You are sort of sent to go and appeal to the issues of your family, but you need the spirit of your water ancestors to help you with it. You cannot go alone, and this is partly some of the reasons why everything else feels a little bit heavy for you to do and to accomplish, because you are doing it by your own effort. And there you have it. That was a reading with Patience Mavetera. Patience, you know, here in Ancestral World, there's a saying that says, I am my ancestors' wildest dream. And I think coming from this reading, I have every hope that they are actually going to help you to achieve that. So carry that flag upright and be proud. These are good ancestors that are willing to do great things through you. Thank you so much for joining us. Until next time.